Oh boy. So I really hope that this is not the comeback that they were talking about. I really hope that they do have other plans for this game, because this is not it at all. And coming back to and not being able to use any skills at all, like I literally cannot grind at all because I can only use the rapier. And I mean, if you guys don't know, using only one weapon to grind in this game is actually really annoying. That is actually sad. That is actually really freaking sad. Okay, I was looking at the update logs just to make sure that it wasn't just two curse techniques that they added into the game, and they actually did add more stuff. The only significant thing that they added apart from the curse techniques is the ranked mode and the season battle pass. Even the season pass, there's really nothing good about that season pass apart from like the rerolls and then the legendary chest. Everything else in that season pass you can get in game. Like if you grind bosses and you fight bosses, you can get all of it in game. And then they added two new movement systems, the quick dash and the super jump, but that's all I see. Okay, so I also forgot they did add something to the city where it's like curses spawn in the city for a certain amount of time. It's kind of like an event where curses spawn, and then if you defeat all the curses, you're gonna be able to gain a reward. That's one event thing that they did add, so I guess that's also pretty good as well. Like, is this really it? Just grind for new legendary, and then I guess ranked is a new mode. Having a new mode is kind of good too. That means you can now fight, but like majority of people can't really play ranked right now because we can't even use any skills. If you're on mobile or on console, you can't use any skills right now in the game. This is insane. Okay, I was going to go live yesterday, all right, but I was away because of yesterday was 4th of July, so I was away from the house for like the entire day. And honestly, all I can say is I'm glad I didn't live stream, because that live stream would have ended so fast. I am not kidding. It would have ended so fast. Now I don't know. The devs did say that you're gonna rework the keybinds, all right, but honestly, why didn't you inform anybody that you guys were changing the keybind system, like the way you use your skills? That's one major problem I have with this update in particular, is that we were not informed about half the shit that they were dropping in this update, even though they didn't really drop much. The only thing they teased was the legendary blood manipulation and 10 shadows. Other than that, nothing else. We didn't know about anything else. Okay, I mean, ranked, we knew that ranked was gonna come at most, all right, but like the new movement system, the change in the keybinds most especially, we didn't know about that. All right, what happened to the old way of using it? They said here that they were trying to give people more chances to use more skills, but honestly, weren't we already able to use a lot more skills with that other system? Like, I remember I was able to use my new shadow style, I was able to use a fighting style, I was able to use my curse technique, and I was able to use a weapon as well. But that's enough skills in my opinion. Like, you have 4 from each, that's like 12 skills. Okay, now that you added this system, you're only able to use 10, and it's not even going to be 10. Maybe let's say you want to use like a sword and your curse technique, you won't be able to use majority of those, especially if you want to use a lot of your curse techniques. I don't know, I feel like the old system was, maybe they did that to like, because they're adding rank, they didn't want it to be like people were spamming a lot of skills and stuff like that. But like, why didn't you just inform us, bro? Like, what is going on? Now you're gonna have to rework the console keybinds. Okay, so now I don't know what plans they have for the console controls. Maybe they're gonna make the keybinds like Ninja Time or something like that. I really don't know what plans they have for that, or they're probably gonna make it like Project Baguette. Honestly, please do not make it like Project Baguette. Matter of fact, between now and later today, I think I've already put a suggestion on you guys Discord, so if you want to go support that, go support it right now on the Discord. I put out a suggestion for controller keybinds, just basic stuff in case the devs don't know what to do with the keybinds. But honestly, I feel like the old style was better. I feel like they should just revert to the old style. But yeah, I really don't got anything else to say. You know what I'm saying? I really cannot grind for blood. I wanted to showcase blood at least for my first video, or like maybe like showcase the rank system or something like that. But I really can't do anything because I can't use any of my skills right now. So I'm just gonna end the video off there. I'm not even going. There's really nothing to this video. I just wanted to come out here and talk about this update because someone had to talk about it. It just had to be said, all right? Because this is not a comeback. All right, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.